Hey guys, Parfax here. Today I wanted to bring you a quick video on my thoughts on the Elyon first day of closed beta. So, for those of you that don't know, which I'm sure if you're watching this video, you already know, the first day of closed beta was kind of rough. We'll put it that way. Basically, I was one of the people that couldn't log in. I did not get logged in. I streamed for 4.5 hours of basically nothing. And it was kind of a train wreck. Now, what are my actual thoughts on it? So, in my opinion, it is, I don't see a good thing, but that's what closed beta is for. Now you might be like, Parfax, are they in a different region? And how could they not test their game? How could it just not be that way? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, here's my opinion. First, they could have tested it, and it could have not done this, because people got in. Not everybody was locked out. So you're like, well, not at first there wasn't. Well, they didn't have it up at first. What if when they did localization, shit can happen. Like, there's not just, it's not as just easy as plug and play. Coding and shit is extremely rough, and stuff like that happens. Now, am I making excuses for them? No. Should have happened. In no way it shouldn't have. It's just, that's something that makes your game look like shit. But I can tell you this. As a person that's been around video games forever, I can tell you they did not want this to happen. If they thought this was going to happen, they wouldn't have put it out. In Korea, this doesn't happen. At least not to this extent. And they are working through the issues. Having said that, they did say they are going to extend the closed beta accordingly. So I imagine, well, right now, I can get in. I'm on my NA now. I actually started off on EU because I could not log on to NA when I could even get in. So they said they're going to extend it. So I imagine they're going to extend it at least a day. And if they do that, then you'll still get the same amount of time in there. Now, this is why we do closed beta. You do closed beta so that you can, these extremely game-breaking bugs, we can actually work through them instead of actually just happen at launch. If this would happen at launch, this would have been an absolute disaster. Would it killed the game? In no way, shape, or form. Everybody's like, well, oh, it would have killed the game. No. Any of you that have played any MMO knows the launches are horrible. Now, this one didn't have that many people in it. They said they gave out like 20 tickets or 20,000 beta codes. So, I mean, that's a lot, but it's gonna be nowhere near what the player base is gonna be at launch, and they know that. So before we jump too far down their throats, just know that that's why we beta test. You beta test to get all the bugs out. I'm sure they didn't know this was going to happen, because if they did, they just would have delayed it. I guarantee you, no company wants to be the company that people can't play for hours because something's wrong and you couldn't even get onto the launcher. So, before we go ripping them too much, just remember, yes, it's beta. Yes, it was annoying. Yes, I streamed for 4.5 hours and was not able to even get on the game. I did stream for a couple hours in the evening because I got in the game. Now, unfortunately, I was extremely tired and stuff like that, so I had to end everything kind of early because I got up so early and didn't get a whole lot of sleep because I was so excited to play the beta. But before we go trashing them absolutely too hard and saying it's the worst company ever and it's the worst beta we've ever seen, like we do on literally every MMO launch, let's cool the horses down. It's closed beta. The progression that people got ahead because of this doesn't matter. It's only a couple days. We even have more betas coming up. Okay? So let's calm down. Let's judge the game on what it is and continue to judge it when we go to the next beta and then at launch. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. There's just a short little rant video on my thoughts on the closed beta. I went back to NA. That's what I'm on right here. Just re-leveled my character because I did level up a elementalist, but didn't have much progression on it. So we're just re-leveling it, having some fun. I'll be streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/Parfaxgaming, which you can see down in the description below. And I'll be streaming 8 p.m. till midnight, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at least. And I'll probably be streaming more than that here, especially in this closed beta. And I hope you guys enjoy Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below what do you think. Maybe, you know, you really hated it and you think this is completely unacceptable. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.